Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Lakers have had a season with good results, but even so they have demonstrated difficulties that the squad has, especially when reserves are called upon. A big man and a top-scoring winger will be enough to put the Lakers in a position to compete with any team considered the favorite. Manager Rob Pelinka needs to be more agile and astute, because in the NBA there are great players who are not established stars, but can provide the return that the Lakers need to be champions. The window for LeBron is closing, so the time has come to move the pieces on the board and negotiate for great players. Trade suggestion: Lakers make a successful deal with the Utah Jazz. LeBron James, on the cusp of his 40th birthday, has hinted that his legendary NBA career might be nearing its end. Recent reports suggest that LeBron could retire after 1 or 2 more seasons, with insider Shams Charania even speculating that next season could be his last. This revelation could signal an urgent need to act for the Los Angeles Lakers and GM Rob Pelinka. LeBron's brilliance remains undeniable. Even as Father Time looms, he continues to deliver elite performances by averaging 23.3 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 9.2 assists per game. The Lakers, under first-year head coach J.J. Redick, are off to a solid 9-4 start, ranking 8th in points per game, 116.8, and 5th in offensive rating, 117.8. Anthony Davis, playing at an MVP-caliber level, 31.1 ppg, 11.2 rpg, 2.0 bpg, has been a dominant force alongside LeBron. Yet, doubts persist about whether the currently constructed team can compete for a championship. To ensure LeBron's final seasons are as competitive as his best years, the Lakers must aggressively pursue roster upgrades. LeBron, Davis, Reeves are untouchable cornerstones, but the Lakers have valuable trade chips, a collection of future draft assets. These pieces could be turned into transformative businesses, potentially landing 2 high-impact incumbents. Los Angeles Lakers receive Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler. Utah Jazz receive Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Max Christie, 2025 second-round pick, 2030 second-round pick. The Lakers' acquisition of Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler would address both their guard depth and center position, 2 areas where they have had inconsistencies. Sexton, often known as a scorer with a chip on his shoulder, is having a productive season by averaging 15.9 points per game on 42.2% shooting from 3. His ability to attack the basket and stretch the floor would complement LeBron and Young's skill sets, giving the Lakers a more diverse offensive threat. Meanwhile, Kessler's elite shot-blocking ability and rebounding would provide the Lakers with a young, physical presence in the middle, allowing Davis to shift to his preferred power forward position. This season, Kessler is averaging 9.2 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 2.8 blocks per game, showing great promise as a future defensive anchor. Adding the 23-year-old Kessler would solidify the Lakers' defense and provide a strong rim protector alongside Davis, making the team a more complete championship contender. A super team that can realistically make the NBA Finals. Starters: Austin Reeves, Colin Sexton, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Walker Kessler. Key bench players: Dalton Netsch, Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt. This revamped Los Angeles Lakers roster, built around Austin Reeves, Colin Sexton, LeBron James, Anthony Davis and Walker Kessler, would undoubtedly have the firepower and depth to challenge for an NBA championship. With LeBron continuing to defy age and a potent supporting cast, the Lakers would be able to compete with any competitor in the Western Conference, including the Thunder, Nuggets, Suns and Timberwolves. Adding a defensively capable center like Kessler would provide a balanced roster capable of both offensive explosiveness and stifling defense, making them a serious NBA Finals contender. The key to their success lies in the synergy between their stars and the versatility their bench offers, allowing them to match up with any team in the playoffs. Gabe Vincent's shooting woes continue with just 38 points on 54 attempts. Gabe Vincent's struggles this season have been a glaring concern for the Los Angeles Lakers, as his offensive production has been almost non-existent. Through 13 games, Vincent has scored just 38 points on an inefficient 54 shot attempts. His averages of 2.9 points, 1.0 rebound, and 0.5 assists per game on 27.8% shooting from the field and a dismal 17.6% from beyond the arc in 18.1 minutes per game have raised serious questions about his role in the rotation. This follows an already underwhelming debut season with the Lakers in 2023-24, where Gabe Vincent played just 11 games, averaging 3.1 points, 0.8 rebounds, and 1.9 assists, while shooting 30.6% from the field and 10.7% from deep. These numbers are far removed from his best season with the Miami Heat in 2022-23, when he provided valuable contributions off the bench, averaging 9.4 points, 2.1 rebounds, and 2.5 assists on 40.2% shooting overall and 33.4% from three-point range. Back then, Vincent was known for his ability to stretch the floor and hit timely shots, attributes the Lakers hoped to capitalize on when signing him to a 3-year, $33 million contract. For a player earning $11 million annually, Vincent's performance has been nowhere near the level expected of him. While the Lakers initially valued his defensive prowess and hoped he would bring veteran stability to the bench, even his defense has not been at the level the team anticipated. Vincent's inability to find his rhythm on either end of the floor is a pressing issue, especially for a Lakers team that has championship aspirations. The Lakers, currently tied for third place in the Western Conference with a 9-4 record, have leaned heavily on their superstars. Anthony Davis is playing at an MVP level, averaging 31.1 points, 11.2 rebounds, and 2.6 assists, while shooting an efficient 56.1% from the field and an outstanding 42.9% from three-point range. Meanwhile, LeBron James continues to defy Father Time, averaging 23.3 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 9.2 assists, while shooting 51.4% from the field and 43.1% from deep. With both stars performing at such a high level, the Lakers have managed to maintain a strong record, but their lack of bench depth could become a significant problem as the season progresses. Vincent's continued struggles place added pressure on the front office and coaching staff to find a solution. The Lakers cannot afford to have one of their key rotational players remain this unproductive, particularly in a Western Conference packed with contenders. If Vincent cannot turn his season around and provide the scoring and defense expected of him, the Lakers may have no choice but to explore trade options or seek help through free agency. With a roster capable of making a deep playoff run, the Lakers need more from their supporting cast. Gabe Vincent stepping up his game could be the difference between a title run and another disappointing season. The clock is ticking for Vincent to prove his worth and avoid becoming a liability on a team with championship aspirations. Former NBA champion makes bold claim about Bronny James. The Los Angeles Lakers are on a hot streak right now with 5 consecutive wins after beating the New Orleans Pelicans on Saturday, 104-99. Anthony Davis had another double-double with 31 points and 14 rebounds, while LeBron James drained 2 critical three-pointers in the fourth quarter to secure the win and improve to 9-4. Dalton Knecht chipped in a career-high 27 points, including 5 three-pointers. Bronny James, meanwhile, got a D&P. The son of LeBron James has only played 3 games in the season. The team recently assigned the 20-year-old guard to the South Bay Lakers in the G League but will only suit up in home games. Despite his struggles, he got a lot of positive remarks from former NBA star Metta World Peace, who won a championship with the Lakers in 2010. "He has an NBA body," said World Peace in a video from TMZ Sports. He will not be the same player at 19 years old when he's 25. I came into the NBA averaging 11 points. My game went to the next level when I was 24. World Peace was 24 years old during his 7th season in 2003 to 2004, wherein he became an All-Star and was included in the All-NBA team for the first time. He was also named Defensive Player of the Year. He also made a strong claim despite the paltry numbers of Bronny James, who has only scored 2 points in 8 total minutes. I think he's doing very well, added the 45-year-old. He's not underachieving. World Peace also acknowledged that the G League is a great opportunity for Bronny James to hone his talent.